I'm gonna get ready to go. We're ready to go, right?
Oh, we can't go live on Nat's Little Buds. It won't let us. I
Oh
don't know.
no.
It didn't work.
We're live everywhere else
We're
though.
live everywhere else though.
We're live with all y'all. I mean, there's 5 of y'all already. You guys did the little snap hello thing to it. Oh,
but
the ducks.
no one's watching us on Nat's Little Buds though, because
that sucks. Sorry about all you Nat's Little Bud followers. We are having technical difficulties. We will get access granted to that as fast as we can.
It's weird because it worked. You know, it worked last week.
I know. It's so we're gonna talk about that tonight. That's the Facebook bugs. You know, we're gonna end up bypassing the Facebook bugs. I think from here on out, if I am correct.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that tonight. So
we'll
talk about the bypassing of the bugs. Right?
We are. I mean, we're not passing on any bugs or anything, so don't think this is like another pandemic coming or stuff like that. But we are going to hopefully simplify everything so you can all enjoy this great show that is only going to get better with the cooler things we're planning on doing every week with no problems, you know? So, and you can always still, no matter where you see us, you're going to be able to feed those ducks. Because feeding ducks is what we do.
All right, let's get
it's going. Tuesday night, everybody. Are you excited? I'm excited. We got trivia. We've got what we all did for the weekend. Again, obviously, I'm assuming we probably will have a mullet update.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously a mullet update.
Let's get share a little bit about Beards on the Rocks. So, let's go.
Okay.
Talking Beards, the podcast. Meet your hosts, Aaron D. Johnston, Shawn Glander,
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody, in Talking Beards world? This is episode number 338. No matter what the banner said on YouTube, I was a week off, but this is 338. I fixed one banner, and tonight, see, look, 338. But if you have a scheduled live on StreamYard and you're within 10 minutes, you cannot adjust things, and yeah, so the banner's wrong. My bad. It's all right.
Okay.
Fine. No one would have even noticed if I didn't point it out, but it's going to bug me, and I don't know. We're
just going to do 339 again for everybody next week. So
yeah, we'll just do 2 episodes of 339. So I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I'm over here, jobless and, figuring life out. I'm wearing a Subaru shirt tonight because why not, and, yeah, that's about it. What's up, Shawn?
Aaron D. Johnston is now sponsored by Subaru. I mean
that would be amazing.
When people make mistakes and decide, against the better of their companies, other companies jump right in and they're Subaru, just ready to go. No, Subaru's like, let's go off-road with Aaron D. Johnston.
That would be amazing. I'd be fine with it. I like Subarus. Love is love, Corey
we
Wilson
have a Subaru store over at AutoNation. I mean, so we could probably get you a job at Subaru if you want.
I could probably go get a job at Subaru.
You could.
I'm going to Subaru.
But I mean, I feel like once we get to all the crazy job offers you've been getting recently, we're not gonna have to worry about that. But hello, everybody. Shawn Glander here, over here in Spokane, Washington, home of Beards on the Rocks, which is
an AutoNation.
And one of the homes of AutoNation. I mean, there is 400 stores nationwide. Yeah, we do have 7 of them right here. So, yeah, that was the coolest thing that happened in Spokane, Washington this weekend. There's no doubt about it.
And I'm sure we're going to learn everything about that event.
We are eventually.
They're going to tell us all about it, and we're going to figure it out. And then do you have a date for next year yet?
I do not. I am going to work on that very soon because I always tend to put those out a year ahead, like a crazy. That's why I knew.
Man. Like you do a year ahead, so I just assumed you already had your date. But
it took me 2 weeks last year. I probably will not take all of that this year. So I will probably have something submitted to thebeardcalendar.com very soon so that everybody knows exactly when Beards on the Rocks is next year, which we are. When I say we, I have only talked to a couple people about this, but we're going to probably stick with the same theme next year. And
I think it's a great idea. Like
just keep rolling with it.
Do you just want to get into that and start talking about that?
Let's go. Because we start talking about our weekends, right? So here's my weekend.
Here's your weekend, man. So how did it go? Right? How did your weekend go?
It was amazing. Like I actually am. I just realized I'm not seeing any comments. Hello, everybody. I was on banners.
We got banners tonight.
We do. We have some banners going on. The comp went amazing. Started off Friday night. I mean, it started off earlier than that with everybody coming into town, but then Friday night we had the cornhole tournament that we had last year. I'm assuming I'm probably going to be doing that every year because it is fun.
So basically, the cornhole tournament that I just dominated last year. You dominated. It was,
nobody knew I was bringing a ringer. So it was pretty crazy.
Best I've ever done in a cornhole tournament to date.
Yeah, they have not let me play since.
Never. That's one and done, man.
Yeah. No, it was a good time. Last year was a little bigger. There wasn't as many things in the area going on, but there was a few different charity cornhole tournaments going on in our area. So I was very happy with the turnout we had. I think it was, somewhere around 20 or so players. It was great.
I'm a cornhole master. That's what John said.
You master the cornhole. That's for sure. Yeah.
I mean to derail
you. I'm not sure exactly where we were going with that, but yeah.
Me neither.
So we had that Friday night at Storm and Norman's. Super awesome. The last year and year before venue of Beards on the Rocks.
Okay.
This year we moved just for space and availability. We moved right down the road to the Rock, which was the original Beards on the Rock spot.
So take it back one step. Your Friday night was at Storm and Norman's. Was it outside? I assume
it was outside.
Yeah. And
good call. Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, I was about to say, how was that? So it's in June, so you would think it would be like kind of warm out and
super amazing. And just
how was the weather for the Beards on the Rocks 7, right?
6.
Dang it.
6, but it's okay.
It
was shit. Like literally, it literally was shit. Both days. So let's go ahead and rock to back to Friday night, because Friday night was the beginning of what our theme was for the entire weekend, which was not casino like the theme of the comp. It was adversity, because we had to overcome many situations, like holding a beard competition Friday evening on June 14th. June 14th. Most people can chime in right now and say that their June was probably very nice. Their June 14th was probably warm, maybe 80 degrees.
It was like 85 degrees here when Corey was sending me Snapchats from the morning. It was like 45. I was like, what the hell is 80 something degrees here? It is freezing up there. What were y'all
80
doing?
degrees. 80 degrees is pretty freaking cool. We had 60 and 25 mile an hour winds for a cornhole tournament. So I understand that most people would probably think about that for a second and think it's a 1 pound bag. How bad could 25 mile an hour winds be? You can aim at the left side of the board and miss to the right. So it was pretty awesome. And
it's just adding some levels of difficulty, right?
It leveled the playing field all the way across. People that have thrown 100 bags in their life were throwing just as well as people that threw 100,000 bags in their life. You know, it was an adventure. We went on a little adventure Friday night, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But guess what? We still raise money for charity.
That's all that really matters, right?
Yeah.
That's, you know, you still raise money for your charity, and you all had an adventure and you made memories. You'll always remember
and a good time.
The outside cornhole tournament in the rain and the wind. Because I mean,
we didn't get rain. Thank the Lord we did.
I thought you said rain. It was like someone said it was sprinkling. Was it Drea?
Moving on. I mean, a little tiny bit. We may have got like a tiny little spittle, but you know, we didn't get a full. I am actually not going to say that right now because we're going to move on to that later. But
okay,
we didn't get too bad.
Okay,
Saturday rained like crazy,
but look, but the beer competition was inside for Saturday, right?
It ended up there.
Oh,
yes, 100%.
So the plan was to be inside and outside for Saturday.
In, out, open garage door at the end of the venue. It was going to be so much room, so much amazingness, and Mother Nature said, "You think so?" So we went. Yeah, it is thundering here now.
You just can't escape the weather.
I can't. We actually no. It's really coming down out there, crazy. But no, it was not supposed to be like that when I planned this competition and all that. But we adversity. You know, we overcame. We shut down the garage door. We made everybody walk around to the outside casino that we had at the Beard Comp, which turned out to be such an amazing addition to the beard competition. I mean, it was just another twist on everything. You got to go out there and gamble your raffle tickets,
and all the chips and the
yep,
yeah,
chips and tickets and all kinds of cool things, like a big spinny wheel.
So you had actual like gambling things, and then when they won, they got more raffle tickets.
Your currency was raffle tickets.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was very cool. A little tip to anybody that is thinking of even doing that. And I mean, if you wanted to like spawn off of what we just did and all that, it is awesome. It is so cool. People enjoy the crap out of it. I actually think it was one of the most successful things we have done at a beard comp.
Nice. I like
that.
But
you better buy a lot of tickets because there's a chance people are gonna win.
Yeah. You know, that's usually what, you know, the objective of the game is when you gamble is to potentially win. That's what you do. But you know, so
I have learned the inner workings of a casino at this point and how much liquidity you need to have sitting behind you just in case things go to hell and everybody wins 10 times on the wheel. You know,
so you didn't rig it properly. They're not supposed to.
We did not rig it at all. And I'm not going to lie. So I was out there at the very beginning of the whole thing. And there's colors on this wheel we rented. Next year, we'll have a wheel we created. Yeah, we're going to rig it like crazy. I'm just joking. But no, since we're gonna continue this, we're like, why not? I mean, it's bearings, it's this, it's that. We can make a wheel,
right?
But
and then you can reuse it, like especially
over and over instead of renting one.
Yeah. Doing this theme over and over, might as well have one.
Absolutely. But this one was all a bunch of colors, dry erase, write it on there. We pick like these, you know, this color only has 4 on the board. Okay, let's make this the 0. Let's make this one only has 4 on the board. Let's make it times 10. Everything else was 1-to-1, 2 times, you know, nothing crazy. At first, orange, which we created as 0, was the only thing hitting. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Like this worked out perfectly. People are going to buy more.
Try again.
Yeah. Go buy some more. Come back. Let's play. You know, just like everything else. People going to the casino, going to the cash machine. Go get some more money. Then I'm not gonna lie, it turned.
And people started winning.
Started hitting.
Oh no.
And at one point, the gentleman that I had running, Shawn, that I imagine will show up tonight at some point, if you're not here already, was running the wheel. And he comes running in, and I can already kind of see the panic on his face.
Right.
And he's like, your cousins are out there still. And that's where I left them an hour and a half ago, still playing the wheel. They just like spinning that wheel. I mean, it is addicting, but he's like, they just put like 140 tickets. They put 140 tickets down and won 5 times. He's like, I don't have that many tickets.
Oh, so they ran you out of tickets.
They did. They totally ran. I mean, we ended up just fine. We dug into our stuff. A different color, but of course we had backup rolls of tickets.
It's fine.
But yes, it would have been cool had I prepared and got plenty of tickets. Yes, Raven did all that.
Freaking Raven. That's so Raven.
But it was funny. That's so Raven. That I think is like that is actually not his Instagram. But I know the person that has that as one of those too. But yeah, so that's what we did Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday night, rocked it, had raised $2,000 for the charity.
Nice.
Very cool deal. Sunday, tried to recoup everything that we were doing, get everything. We had taken everything home that night, but everything was still in vehicles. Everything was crazy. So it was unload, organize, figure out what has to go back to the rental center, what gets to stay, what goes to who.
What's up, Sarah Dutton?
So it was crazy. But
it was
mine.
It was a successful weekend. You had a good time and all that good
and it's
stuff,
over.
Right? Now it's over.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, that's good.
And I got some sleep last night.
So I'm glad. I'm glad you got some sleep. Comp weekends are usually not very much sleep and all that good stuff. But hey, what's up? Zara B from Liverpool.
Is that Zara?
Yeah, so
Zara's
2027 Worlds will be in Blackpool, England. So you should stick around and go to the beard calendar and learn about stuff like that and come see us. I'll be in Blackpool in 2027. So great city. I know you live in England and you might not be a fan of Blackpool, but I think you should be a fan of it. It's a cool place.
So that's in the future. What did you do like in the past? Like this weekend?
As you were saying that, I was like, I genuinely cannot remember what I did this weekend. The plan was to go to Kentucky. I think last week during this show, I was like, all right, we're gonna go to Kentucky and go see the Wilsons and maybe go to OMG Con in Owensboro and go see family.
That was the plan.
That was the plan. And yeah, we just didn't do that. We we drove 10 hours on last Sunday and then 10 hours on Monday, and then we didn't want to drive 9 hours again. We just didn't. So I think I just kind of laid around. Maybe I did yard work. Natalie, yeah. So, I worked on the booger. Dadgummit, I didn't load that video in here.
Oh, you didn't load the booger video?
No, I did load another video in there, and I don't even know which one I ended up loading in there.
Uh-oh.
That's why the extended feeding the ducks was going on, ladies and gentlemen. I was loading a video, and Shawn was
another video. Yes, but we're not to that video time yet.
No, not yet.
I mean, if you hadn't done a whole lot other than like sit around blowing your yard most of the weekend.
I mean, I think most of Saturday was spent getting the booger suspension all put back together, and it is back together.
Up off the ground.
I rigged it up so. I don't know if you know much about air suspension stuff, but it runs off 2 compressors off your car battery, right? And then the 2 compressors, I have 2 compressors, and it runs off your battery, fills the tank. What's up, Dan C. Bearded? And fills the tank, and then you use it to fill your airbags. Well, what I did is I left was it like a chuck? What was the little brass fitting that you plug your air hose into for like a
chuck.
tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little chuck.
You
So
got it.
I put a chuck on my air tank, and then so I just plugged my air hose from my garage compressor into it. So then I could just use my garage compressor to fill the tank for the time being. And then I can pull that out and put a plug. It takes 2 seconds to fix that. But instead of running my compressors and killing my truck battery, I just hooked it up to the garage, filled it up, puffed it up, and it was good. I only had one leak, and it was my fault because I didn't have the hose all the way plugged in, and the hose popped off when my ear was close to it, and it was loud. It was super loud, but I plugged the hose up, I puffed it up, I let the truck sit most of the day, and it stayed up, so I don't have any major leaks or anything. Moved the truck back off to the side, and it runs. The suspension's put back together. So now, in order for it to get going, I need to do brakes. So I need to do brakes, and then once that part is done, I can pull it outside, and I can hose out the coolant. I sent you pictures of it. It's pretty gummed up in there.
It didn't look very good at all.
You know, I mean, it was fine in 2015 when I parked it. You know, I
bet it was.
It was perfectly fine.
It looked like you left Coca-Cola in there though, and it just
was nasty
decided to
looking,
evaporate to nastiness. Yeah,
it's not ideal. So hopefully I can just kind of flush it out real good, and then utilize the radiator and stuff that's already in it. But if not, maybe it'll be new radiator and all that good stuff. But you know, I have a little bit of time. I still don't have a job, so I'm just chilling, doing stuff. And I did what I do today. I mowed today. Didn't really need to, but I mowed the yard. It wasn't that bad, but you know, felt like mowing it. And
got 7 more job offers,
like 100 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So something big did happen this weekend.
Oh.
Our refrigerator died.
What?
Oh,
I didn't hear about no refrigerator dying.
Natalie just reminded me. I forgot. So yeah, our freaking refrigerator died. You know,
good thing you guys only eat out.
Well, I mean, we eat here sometimes, but luckily we've got the trusty garage beer fridge. You know, because we don't really use it as a beer fridge, but that's
right.
its intended purpose. It's the garage fridge. It's water bottle fridge. So
that sucks.
Yeah, it's fine. We moved.
Did you buy a new one already?
Yeah, we went refrigerator shopping on Saturday. Is that what I think Saturday?
Did you go to stores, or were you about to tell us you went garage selling for a refrigerator?
No, we went to Lowe's.
Oh, okay.
And then we went to Home Depot, and then we went to Best Buy, and then we ended up back at Lowe's and bought a refrigerator from the first place. And all the refrigerators that we looked at. So I don't know if this is like a normal thing, but I have most of my appliances are Frigidaire. It just kind of worked out that way. I'm not like pro Frigidaire. It just kind of my fridge, the appliances I ended up getting are Frigidaire. So I can't like not get a Frigidaire refrigerator now. You know what I mean? Like my dishwasher, my microwave, my oven. Yeah, it's all the same. So so the Frigidaire refrigerator that both of us liked was apparently the one that was out of stock. So if we went with the one that was pretty much identical to the one that we have, we could have had it in a couple of days. If we would have spent a lot more money, we could have had a different one that we liked, but had it in a couple of days, or the one that was like right about a money, right amount of upgrades from our current one, but not too crazy. It was going to be like 2 weeks. So we chose to get the one that's the one we actually wanted. So we're not going to have a really good working refrigerator for a couple weeks. But
you said you got the shop one.
We
got all that.
It'll
cares.
Be fine. We will
the one you want.
That's what we did, right? So it's got a little slim ice maker in it, so it's got like a pizza pocket in the area. So so we like that, and LED lighting and all the cool little features that we wanted. Anyway, that's what we did. That was
You have to have LED lighting on your refrigerator.
Obviously, right? But that was our exciting weekend, man. There's not a lot going on over here. We, yesterday we just kind of hung out, and today I like I said, mowed, and I went to go get new tires today. I ordered new tires, and Natalie woke up and had a cyst burst this morning, so we didn't go to the gym. That's been our hot new thing. Like we've gone to the gym almost every day, so that's been pretty good. But yeah, she had a cyst burst this morning, so Natalie's feeling pretty bad, and that was Natalie update. The end, I think.
That was a pretty quick Natalie update. But,
I mean, about it.
How quick will the mullet update go?
It's going, man. Look at this thing.
It is going. It's really taking off.
It's growing on me, Shawn. It really is. It
is just growing on you as we speak.
Yeah, but that's about it. Enough chit chat. I think
I gotta go back to something real quickly, just because I saw it come across. I mean, and it might be one of the greatest parts of the weekend. This comment right here. So,
oh yeah,
for any of you that have ever met Summer's mom, she's
a freaking nut.
She's amazing, absolutely amazing. She's great. So before they were getting ready to head out of here, and they were heading to the coast, Summer was getting her up, getting her ready to, go do all their last minute things before leaving the house. And she had got up and she kind of was just walking sideways over towards me and was getting ready to sit down on my lap. And Summer grabbed her and was like, "No, you're not. Don't sit on Shawn's lap. He doesn't want that." And and she's like, "Oh no." And she's like, "No, he doesn't want you to sit on his lap." And as she was walking out of the room, she's like, "Your loss."
That's awesome.
Which was absolutely one of the best freaking lines of the entire weekend. There we go. But that really that needed laughs. Needed laughs on Sunday after a stressful weekend, So it was super great. And it was my loss. No,
it was your loss. You could have been hitting on Summer's mom.
I could have been.
Good gosh. We vacationed with Summer and her mom in Orlando, and it was awesome. We had a great time down there.
Very much so.
It was super cool. And the Larry update is Andrew. He's right here. He's in his Talking Beards studio bed. So I don't know if y'all know this about Larry. He's got beds where I sit, and so he can be with me. He's got a bed here. He's got a bed at my downstairs desk, and Larry's update. He's right here sleeping.
Very awesome.
He got a haircut. That's what we did this weekend too. Man, look at that. We're just doing all the things.
We're missing absolutely everything, because I did not, as I was talking about my amazing weekend, I did not put a little shout out to our sponsor. Which, boom, if you pay close attention, you see some Nats Little Buds right there.
There was so many Nats Little Buds out there.
Oh, there was definitely more than just Dre and I's little Nats Little Buds.
I like that they matched their outfits.
They were in so many pictures. Look at that. Look, I see Nats Little Buds was front and center. They got the prime time spot. Nats Little Buds showed up in the picture of Ghost humping Santa's leg, and
beautiful stuff right there.
All that little stuff. I see some more little Nats. Oh, it's barely in the picture. Both of ours. But yeah, Nats Little Buds. Go out and get you some Nats Little Buds.
Yeah, everybody go to
look at that.
Hit up Nats Little Buds if you want some Nats Little Buds
right now.
She has some new limited edition colors.
Yes,
breaking news just now. She's trying a new supplier,
like right now,
and the supplier sent her some limited edition colors. So, hit her up. She's ready to make all your Nats Little Bud dreams come true. She can also waterproof now. She's also into waterproofing the Nats Little Bud. So if you have weatherproofing. So if you want
all flowers should be waterproof.
I mean
that's a thing.
Well, not these aren't real flowers, John, but now they're weatherproof. So if you want to leave them outside, you can leave them outside. So
mine looked real. I'm not gonna lie. I
bet.
wouldn't have known.
They're amazing.
It was
All
super
right.
glittery, just like all the flowers I buy. So
Now what?
Well, I think what we're gonna do right now is something I'm pretty amazing of, and you're all gonna find out real soon. Is we're gonna do some trivia.
Oh my gosh. Is everybody ready for this trivia? So Drea wrote these trivia questions or found them or located them. And yes, I think Shawn also helped, but she sent them to me. So she's getting the credit for them. But yeah, I think we have 25 trivia questions loaded up and ready to go. They're all over the place. Some of these are super hard. I was looking them over and I don't really know the answer to a lot of them. So yeah.
I don't know the answer to most anything. So what you're going to find out is everybody is smarter than a 5th grade Shawn Glander.
So I will create something and I will get it out. So I have an abundance of Ruzel products. I have pomades, and I can I'll reach out to whoever wins and I can kind of coordinate with, because obviously if Shawn Glander wins trivia, he doesn't need a pomade. So, that wouldn't that wouldn't work out. But if Jake Johnston wins trivia, he could probably benefit from said pomade. I have some oils, and man, I'm sure I've got t-shirts and Talking Beard stuff. I'll hook it up properly, right? I don't have a thing to and I don't I don't
have anything to show you, but I also know that Corey will send you some Big Sexy Beard brand if you win.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll get some stuff sent out to you. I definitely have an abundance of things. I won't send you anything from my former employer.
Nope.
I don't have any of it left. Couple oils and balms that opened, but that all went back today. So they're all the abundance of everything that was formerly in my house is no more. So I have what I have in my travel bag.
I have a big bag of it that is left over from a couple of different comps, and we are donating it to our charity, Mission Community Outreach Center.
I love that. I mean, that's a great use for it, right? I mean, awesome. The charities, I've heard of a lot of people doing that with oils and balms and subs.
The extra products.
Extra absolutely. Products that they don't use. So
that's what our charity does, is get things out to people that need it. So
I love that. But I'll hook you up properly. Like I said, I'll throw a poop knife in there, obviously.
Oh, a poop knife. I've got 2.
I have 3 currently, and well, I don't know. I've probably got more, but I got a poop knife. So we'll definitely add that in there and all the other things.
I mean, you're getting only so much. For crying out loud. We're going to send you some Big Sexy. He's got some product for you. It sounds like you're getting a poop knife.
You know what?
We'll have to do charity next time, too.
Breaking news right now, Shawn Glander. Right?
Aaron D. Johnston is now sponsored by Poop Knife. Shut up. No.
It has
that's in the box.
So it's got, so this is a discarded one that I never used because I couldn't get all the glue and crap off of it. But, tonight we'll bring it back. I don't know what stickers I'll put on it.
Lord. Do you guys understand what that is?
Breaking news right here.
The box is back.
I guess, yeah. I mean, you're gonna get it with like the glue and crap on it, but we'll hook you up, man. Yeah.
Talking Beard stickers.
I will have to find some, but there you go, man. We'll it's back, Kyle Waller. Apparently.
I know. Bring back the box. The box came up this weekend between me and John.
Yeah, you have like 6 of them, right?
I have 6 of the boxes. I do not have a red one. Thanks, John. I appreciate that.
He took your red one. Oh no, John Abraham got the red one. The only red one. We got that like a TJ Maxx or something.
And then he tells me something about having a mini. I never even heard of such a thing.
Apparently, I gave him the mini box too. I don't know.
It's 5:35.
100%.
Anybody want to answer some trivia questions?
Oh yeah, let's go. So is everybody ready for some trivia? Sorry, we got brake parts cleaner.
It's just been a very exciting week, and we had to talk about it, and now we're ready. Aaron decides to throw monkey wrenches like the box is back. Holy
Looked
crap.
down and it was
Are you
sitting down
kidding
there
me?
on the bottom shelf. I was like,
The box is back. So
The first question.
uh-oh.
Here we go. This is
Right into
if
it.
anyone has problems with the questions, you can reach out to Andrea Glander at ShawnGlander.com.
Yeah, we should maybe.
All right, here we go. First question.
I thought we had like a little trivia thing we were putting up.
Sure, Corey.
Yeah.
You know,
No, let's
absolutely.
go. First question.
All right, here we go. First question. Here we go. What was the first music concert?
The Monkees.
Negative.
It's the Monkees. I'm pretty sure.
Might have been
Final answer.
The Cavemen, but I don't think it's the Monkees. And look at this. Look what we can do now. We have the
Do you guys
technology.
see there's questions?
Look at this.
On there.
It
It's
is
super
on
cool.
the screen, everyone. We
Holy
are.
crap! Corey got it with Jay.
He's an idiot. No, not Abbott Glasgow. Come on, Andrew.
That's a good guess, though.
It wasn't.
That's a good guess.
This is an extremely difficult question. Someone may not even come up with this answer. I don't know how this is going to work. So we've got 25 questions,
like
and we're just going to go for it.
Like,
Where did she find this? Do you know where she found this question?
I was just curious how that works if we do a question. But no. No. I think a lot of these she found it like after I fell asleep last night. So
This is the
I actually don't know it. I don't know
If
the
you
answer,
could-
and
if
I'm
you
not
can-
on the right folder to find the answer. So I'm literally going with the Monkees. You said it's not already though, so you kind of burst my bubble. Like,
no, it's not the Monkees.
you could have
It's
said
old.
maybe.
It is.
Yeah,
There it is. There it is. Answer. Did you pop up the answer? Okay, I was like, what? There it is.
I
So,
did
yeah,
not do that.
Kyle Waller, right? Kyle Waller got it?
Got it?
Yeah, right here.
Dude's name was John Bannister?
John Bannister. Yeah, so in 17th century, first known charged admission was hosted in Violus, John Bannister's home in London in 1672.
Holy cow.
These are not beard related questions. And so we're gonna rock and roll with these type of things. So question number 2. Here we go.
Don't go home, Alan.
Where was Expo 74?
The World's Fair. I know this answer.
You should.
I know this answer.
Andrew said he already hates this trivia.
Expo 74, the World's Fair. It was from May to November.
Not Los Angeles.
Not a bad guess.
Not Louisiana. Kyle Waller. Spokane, Washington.
Great
Washington. Job. Coming in strong, Kyle Waller.
Kyle Waller's search engine's working perfectly. And we are ready to go.
There you go. And we'll
Montreal. There we go.
We'll keep that Expo 74 alive. Who gave the opening speech?
So it's the 50th year, by the way, everybody, of Expo 74. Opening speech of Expo 74. I could give you a hint.
I don't need one. I already know the answer.
It was a president.
Oh my gosh. Dylan's on his third whammy.
Wait, what?
He says he's on his third.
From Dick's?
Probably. Andrew
Shawn Glander's
Madsen,
dad
Nixon.
was not. Good job, Matt.
There you go. Yeah. So
my dad was not a president.
President Nixon. So what's everybody think about the trivia being done this way with it being on the screen? Do we like that?
I think it's pretty rad myself. But
next question. Here we go. This is a good one. What is the longest running TV series?
Not soaps, not variety shows. Obviously, a TV series.
John Abraham likes it on the screen. Jeff likes it on the screen. MASH is not it. WWE is not a TV series.
That is not a series. That would be a variety show.
Yeah, that'd be more of a variety show. Not Gunsmoke.
Dylan.
There it is.
Dylan.
Simpsons. Great job, Dylan.
On this 35th year now. It was our
1989 to present. That's going to be a sad day when that show ends.
And they're still kids. It's freaking cool.
They never grew up.
I think Lisa's still in the 3rd grade.
So what do you think when The Simpsons ends? Do they just immediately create the Simpsons reboot as them being adults and run for another 35, 40 years?
It all depends on whether they really want to do that. Friggin'. What is that? Matt Groening, whether he really wants to.
He's a time traveler.
Going.
All right, let's go.
He obviously is.
Clearly. What is the longest driving route in the world? I knew this. Imagine that.
I believe if it had to do with driving, you would know it.
It goes through some super sketchy locations, though.
I bet. I kind of looked at it on the map when she found it, and
ain't no freaking way I would do that, man.
Yeah,
I would love to. It would be amazing, but
it is not Route 66. Had our question been the most dangerous highway in the United States,
you're on the right track, Alan. But we are looking for, what is it called?
Yeah, what is it called, Alan?
What is it?
But I think actually I-90 is further than Route 66. If we were,
Route 66 isn't really that long. I mean,
it's just the most dangerous highway in the world.
Why do you think Route 66 is dangerous?
I don't know.
The Pan American Highway, 19,000 miles. It goes from Prudhoe Bay, Alaska to USAD in Argentina. Super long. But
and that is where they make all
Route
the
66 just goes from Chicago to LA. That's not that far. Like every interstate in America, well, like 10, 20, 30, all the, coast to coast interstates are definitely longer than that.
I got a question. This is a huge trivia question. Who's keeping score?
Natalie.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Natalie.
I was like, I got
we're going to send out of the winner, but we don't even know who that is.
No clue. I was like, you've got to keep track of the score because I can't do it. So here we go. No. Who holds the most records? And this is Guinness World Records.
Yes, this is Guinness World Records. Who holds the most Guinness World Records?
Huh? Yeah, it's the next question. Next question. Who holds the most Guinness Book of World?
I bet I know the next question.
Probably.
Because in reality, this question needs it.
It's not Taylor Swift. It's not.
It is totally Taylor Swift.
Huh?
I couldn't even tell you.
Not even
so I'm going to go with
not
The Rock.
Is it Furman? Was this
Dwayne Johnson?
Negative. Oh, there you go. Someone said it. I saw it pop up.
Chuck Norris? It is.
I don't know how to say it. Furman is the last name. As of 2017, set more than 600 official Guinness records. Currently holds over 200. And
Ashrita Furman. And I'm going to say, what is the next? The next question isn't how many, is it?
Look at this.
Is the next question how many? I wish I'd have got a certificate.
You can.
No, you can't get the old one, right?
Yes, they are. If you would like to get a certificate from 2022 Casper Nationals, they are available again online on the National Beard and Mustache Championship website. Once he gets a few orders in, then he has to submit it. It's it's a little different. So yeah, there you go. If you participated in either of the beard chains, there's still opportunity to order this. So go to the national
You
website.
should.
National
I need
Beard and
to.
Mustache
I wish
Championship
I had that
order it.
because you
Well,
guys tore that record up super fast.
Yeah.
So it really sucked. So
well, go get it, and then you can have it and put it in
I
your garage.
know. I gotta do that.
All right.
That is super weird how my other
hold on.
TV just turned off. But
Hold on.
oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Hold on.
What is this? You can get just get just as drunk on water as you can on land.
If not more so.
Pat Butt Ram. Thank you. Whoever that was. Who was that?
Tarot
Killer. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tarot Killer. We appreciate
Tarot
that.
Killer out here just helping
people
us
cheated.
along, and I love
popped it up
on
Who got
YouTube.
it?
Tarot
What is
Killer
the
on
largest
YouTube.
organ in the body? Someone already answered it because it popped up.
This is kind of a trick question, I gotta say, because I remember the answer of this. I remember Drea telling me the answer.
It's skin.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Tim Seeger got it.
I didn't know we already asked it.
I popped it up and then I deleted it because we wanted to talk about the Tarot Killer, and I thought I took it off the screen fast enough, but
Man, that was actually what's funny is I was like, I saw his comment and I was like, he's already got the answer to the next question. I was like, what is the next question?
I popped it up real quick.
Like, it really is the answer to the next question.
Freaking chops, people, they can see into the future.
They do.
All right, here we go. Next question. Charlie Chaplin insured what part of his body?
Bet you won't get it. Bet you won't get it.
Yeah, what part of your body would you insure if you could insure part of your body? I don't know, you or anybody. But
I would not spend any money to insure any part of this body.
How does that work? Right? When you insure, like, I know, like Jennifer Lopez, she insured her butt. Yeah, it's feet. Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I don't know, but I would insure.
She gets her butt cut off, right, or whatever, and that now,
like in a crazy accident,
right.
She get paid $1 million.
She gets paid $1 million, but you can't just like buy a new butt.
No, you just get money for the fact that you're not going to make money off your butt anymore.
Okay, because like if you like insure your car and you crash it, it buys you a new car or whatever.
Right.
So it's like, okay, well, I broke my feet off. I can't dance anymore. It's like, well,
right. I'm not gonna lie though. I was with John Abraham and Kyle Waller at first. When Drea asked me that in bed, I immediately said mustache. I'm like, well, the first thing, if it gets burnt off, he's gonna freaking get some monies. Nope, it was his feet because he's always twirling around with that little happy feet dance.
So who's in the lead right now, Natalie?
Scoring update.
Andrew Matson and Kyle Waller are both tied for the lead right now.
With how many?
3 apiece.
How far is second place? 1.
2 people have 1.
2 people have 1. Okay.
Here we go. Next question. You want to read it, Shawn?
What animal can clean its ears with its tongue? This one made it. What animal can clean its ears with its tongue? Whether it wants to or not, it can do it.
There it is. Giraffe.
It is a giraffe. Christopher Wilson knows a lot about giraffes over there.
He loves cleaning ears with his tongue, I think. I think that's his thing.
He lets giraffes clean his ears.
I've seen it. I've seen it happen. Really cool. I was there. I watched it.
They have to lay down, but they do.
Giraffe. So, wow, yeah, was that a short?
Their tongue's not that long.
Have you ever even met Chris Wilson?
No, but he's like 3'9", right? I mean, I'm pretty sure
that's him. Wow, look at that. Everybody knows Chris Wilson. All right, here we go.
I've seen his statues in a lot of people's yards. All right. Next question. Who just got that one?
Who invented the fireplace?
Who invented the fireplace?
I'm dead.
The fireplace.
Yeah, who invented it? Who invented the fireplace?
Jackie. I don't know what a jockey. What's jockey? Oh, he's a jockey. Chris Wilson. Is that really what he
John
does?
Abraham, he's just slow. And
I
I do believe Chris Wilson was a jockey for a little bit in his life. I'm
like for real?
I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I'm pretty sure.
That's before he became garden famous. That's pretty cool. Who has anybody freaking actually guessed who invented was it cavemen? Because it was
not caveman. It wasn't a jockey. It wasn't Steve McQueen. It wasn't Galileo.
Oh, wait a minute. I do remember the answer to this one. You guys are way off.
Way off. Galileo. Was that?
He was a king. How about that? Let's give you that.
No, was not Ben Thompson. At least that's not the answer we have. So if y'all are Googling it and that's what's coming up, I don't know what to tell you, man. We're going off our answers.
Yeah.
Brian Tyler just said nothing. He's speechless.
Sounds like something I thought only I didn't get that.
This really just sums up Brian Tyler right there. Just
maybe we should okay, you're on the right track.
Up,
Chris. So I'm assuming all your guys' Google searches are coming up with something totally different than ours.
So what's up, Brian Tyler? Thanks for checking in, buddy. Maybe our answer is not accurate.
Who knows?
I don't.
It was. It's funny that Kyle Waller said Rittenhouse, but I don't know. Let's just move on because nobody's getting the answer. I can say it right now because I know it.
Our answer
is Henry VIII.
Henry VIII is the answer we had. So
he said, I do not want to go outside to the fire. I would like you to start it right here in my living room.
There you go.
And they said, well, we need to do something about it. He said, just pile up some rocks and build me a damn fire. And they did. So, all right. Next question.
What animal only sleeps 2 hours a day?
That's 2 hours. 2 hours in a 24 period.
2 hours a day. Hummingbird, Corey.
Hummingbird's not a bad guess because it feels like they're always going. A methylope. It has to.
Wow. Methylope. That's pretty funny.
I think that's the answer.
There might be multiple answers, but we're going off the answers in which we have supplied to us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We're learning a lot about them.
The elephant thing may be real, the kangaroo may be real, a shrew might be real, a bat might. I don't know.
Bats only maybe sleep 2 hours and 15 minutes. I don't know.
Well, this animal only sleeps 2 hours, just exactly.
Yes,
Dre, you came up with some hard questions for these people.
Either that, or she just came up with questions with the wrong answers, and no one's getting them. That could be. But I was there when the Googling was happening, and we found out these things. Actually, that was mine. I think that's mine.
Oh, so you probably gave the wrong answer.
No, I sent you the link to this awesome trivia stuff. It's a really cool website. I'm not going to tell you all what it is because you're all going to go to it.
Don't do that.
But I said we're learning a lot about them tonight.
This animal might also clean their own ears with their tongue.
Yeah,
maybe,
or lick garden gnomes. We don't know, but they probably do.
What's up, Chris Battenberg?
It's amazing how long it took everybody to type giraffe.
There it is, giraffe.
I
see Kyle Waller.
We got it. It's giraffe. That adds to Kyle Waller's tally, I believe.
Dang, Kyle Waller's pulling ahead.
We're at 554. We need an update. Where are we at? Miss Natalie?
We've asked 10 questions. Kyle Waller has 4. Andrew Matson has 3. and 3 people have won.
Math adds up. That's perfect. We're good.
Do we keep going? We have 25 questions. Do we just end it there, or do we give some people time to catch Kyle Waller? What do we say? Do we just keep going for a little bit?
I say a couple more questions.
We'll ask a couple more. We won't do all 25.
Everybody bring your A game. I think did we not? Andrew has a chance to catch him, right? And to be honest with you, 2 more questions. If somebody from 1 gets it, then we got like some tie breaking stuff. And
all right, so we're gonna ask 2 more questions, and these 2 questions are worth 2 points apiece. So it's
going down for real.
That can bring someone with 1 point if one
to
of the
win
pointers,
or to the die and the win.
There you go. So here we go.
Like it.
When was the first speeding ticket issued?
I didn't know this was a question, so I don't know the answer.
Bonus round. Thank you,
yes, Corey. Like totally bonus round. We are doing it. The first speeding ticket issued was probably a Velociraptor when the first comments were hitting and he was running like crazy.
Probably
away from dying.
Nope. These are all incorrect answers.
1915.
You're close. You're close, but this isn't what we have.
Was it not 3 knocks? That was
not 3 knocks. Not 1904. That's not what we have.
1904 keeps coming up though. I highly doubt it was a Ford, Corey. They don't run fast enough to get a speeding ticket.
There it is. Kyle Waller.
Was it 1998?
Yeah. January 28th, 1896, Walter Arnold was going 4 times the speed limit at 8 miles per hour in his 19th century Benz.
The 19th century Benz in 1890, whatever.
There we go.
Kyle Waller kind of made this thing untouchable, but we're gonna bring y'all one more question just to add the icing on the cake.
We're playing for second place at this point.
Here we go.
What are the last bones to harden in the human body?
To harden?
Yeah.
Do they all eventually harden?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
One of them multiple times.
You know how?
Wow, Shawn. Wow. Real professional.
We missed that segment.
Yeah, we did. I didn't even read this question until just now. Shut up, Corey. This is a children's program.
We're not talking about roosters right now. We're freaking talking about the hot tuas.
Ooh, hot tuas. No one's
I don't know the answer, so I can't tell y'all if it's real or not.
Yeah, I don't know. Dre's.
You don't know the answer either.
I mean, it's in the banners, so I know it now. But
okay, cool. I'm not on banners, so I don't know. Clavicle sounds pretty real to me.
Sounds cool, but no,
I think that sounds like a real bum.
Yeah, it's your clavicle. Shut up, Corey. Not ribs.
Lord.
Corey's just so unprofessional, you know? Not sternum. That's not what we have. A little bit lower. There it is. Chris Wilson.
Your foot bones.
Foot bones.
Why wouldn't they be the last to harden?
All the bones in your foot don't completely harden until a person is about 21 years old. So now it's a tie for.
Well, that's where a lot of growth plates are.
So the tie is between Chris Wilson and Andrew Matson
for second place.
Do we just go ahead?
We need to do a tiebreaker for second place.
All right, here we go. This is Chris Wilson and Andrew Matson. That is the only.
Shut your face, Kyle.
Yeah,
Waller.
No one else answer.
You already win.
Oh, hold on. Natalie is digging out the best question.
Please do. Bring the
here goes.
Question.
This is a Natalie question right here. What was the first Disney animated feature that was not based on an already existing story? Wow, that's a pretty good one.
So that is not the question I put in. I was gonna say I already knew the question to the first Disney animated feature, but there's extra words here, so I do not know the answer.
On an already existing story.
I do not know the answer.
John Abraham learned this in Orlando, apparently.
Hell yeah.
It's not Bambi, Chris Wilson.
Way to pay attention.
There it is. Andrew Matson.
All right.
The Lion King. Congratulations, Andrew. You got second place. Chris Wilson, you came in third. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I liked that a whole lot. That was a lot.
I like the randomness. Like, because we didn't theme it at all. There was no theme.
Nope.
No nothing.
We could do a Jeopardy type thing sometime.
That would be super cool.
Yeah. We're gonna do contestants. We'll do that. I did all the hard work, Shawn, to do this. So
leave a message to your last body.
I love you, Pookie, forever.
They must have been doing the right thing.
What can I say? Make the cobwebs off this thing.
Oh, Lord.
You didn't even have it in it.
You did the cobweb part? You didn't
I didn't know which one I loaded. How did that video not freaking have it in there?
And
I just blindly I'm so disappointed in life. I delayed the show by a minute and a half.
Y'all know what we're talking about, right? Like,
that was supposed to be
there you go, John. This thing blew up the internet this weekend. This blew up the internet this weekend. If you do not know the Haktua girl, go check out, go ask. I'm pretty sure 28-year-old Robert Mevick freaking knows exactly about that.
God, I found it now. Man, we wouldn't talk about this 3 minutes before the show is supposed to start. I could have got the right video, left it in there.
Oh, there's not anybody here that doesn't know what that is. Come on,
everybody.
I mean,
huh?
It's on.
Natalie didn't know. Natalie didn't know,
and that was weird. Yeah, that was different. Like I am now questioning the content that I'm looking at for that to be every third reel that I am looking at.
I have.
How do you clean your golf clubs? You hack to it.
Right.
I mean,
how do you do everything? You just
I could pull up my phone right now, and I bet you every 3 reels is that clip.
That's been my whole TikTok.
Talk about blowing up the internet. That was blowing up the internet.
And no one can find the girl. No one can find her.
That dude got views. There's no doubt about it.
Well,
again, everybody,
if
you got ideas about what you would like, what kind of crazy stuff you'd like to see us do, let's go. I want to hear it.
We've talked about this, and me and Shawn, I think we're going to eat hot stuff.
We are eating hot stuff. That's the thing.
I'm thinking.
I say we eat hot stuff and do something. Like we eat the hot stuff and try to get through stuff.
So what if we eat something like a hot chip and then we ask each other questions?
We should.
Or we can have like,
or we do the dad joke thing.
Even better. So we can come up with Natalie or Drea or someone can be our third person. We can both eat hot stuff and then we can eat super easy trivia while we're like, I like that.
Smarter than the 5th grader stuff.
Yeah, like super dumb
easy
questions.
Stuff that everybody should be able to answer immediately and see how it is when your brain is in a frying pan.
Yeah,
I think that would be some fun stuff.
We're gonna do that.
And bantering beards is definitely coming back. That was great. We're gonna do that again.
We're gonna do a craft battle eventually as well.
Yeah. Maybe we'll freaking invent a Haktua game. We don't know. It's gonna happen.
I don't know what hot stuff karaoke is, but we can. I can't do karaoke regular, So I don't know.
I think I would improve by eating hot stuff and then singing. We might have a whole new friggin' catalog that I'd be able to sing if I ate hot stuff.
There you go.
Yeah, banter and beards. I agree, John. We definitely need to bring that back. We need to bring on some people as well and just do it.
Yeah, we'll do that again. And tonight was a lot of fun. And yeah, thank you everybody for watching and winning trivia, Kyle Waller, and you'll
way to go. Go Kyle Waller.
Finish the song lyrics. We could finish the song lyrics on super easy questions.
That actually would be pretty cool because I really like the whole song lyric thing, and doing it when you're just trying to maintain, that would be fun. That would actually be good.
I like it. We're
I'm
going
actually a little tentative. I'm a little tentative of eating this hot stuff on air because I just don't want to snot all over everybody. But
be prepared, man. Have you a little tissue or whatever? Yeah.
Oh, I'll have a box of tissues. Yeah.
Cool. Well, we're gonna do stuff. We're gonna have fun with one another and
what's
enjoy
up, Robert?
Playing these games and interacting with people and we're just gonna have fun, man. We'll just have fun doing the show and sporadically we'll talk about beard competitions along the way.
Oh, it's gonna happen. I mean, we're not abandoning nothing. We're just broadening our horizons.
We just want to have fun while doing the show instead of being
y'all better look out because you might not catch us here next week on Facebook.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about it. Maybe we will. I don't know. We're going to eventually just move over to YouTube. I think
we are.
I think we're going to talk about that tonight, but the night got away from us. We're going to dig into the comments and see what everybody thinks about that type of thing. But you know, we might move over to just YouTube. So would everyone still watch us if we were just on YouTube? But anyway. Good question. I'll post that on Facebook right after the show, and everybody can comment on there, and maybe we'll just move over there because I think it'll streamline things a little bit, and yeah, especially with games and stuff like that, it'll put everybody on kind of a level playing field.
And we won't have a problem with whether you can see us or not, or whether we can see you.
Right?
Like,
yeah,
whether you come up.
Facebook's kind of wonky these days. You know, we can't move to MySpace; it doesn't work. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I don't know. You got any last comments or concerns, Shawn Glander?
Not really. I had a great time. This was fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, and yeah,
I can't wait to just have some more fun with y'all.
I forgot to bring this up.
What we're wanting to do.
I'm gonna go be on this
sessions.
I'm gonna go be on this podcast tomorrow. I don't really know much about it. They're in Augusta, and they talk to people around our area and sit on a couch and talk.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So once I figure that out, I'll let everybody know about that and see how it goes. So
because in Augusta tomorrow's Friday, so watch out for Aaron.
Oh, I'm recording it tomorrow. It's not live. Anyway, you confused me because I have had to ask Natalie several times over the last week what today is. And today's Tuesday because we just did Talking Beards and it was a lot of fun. Thank you everybody for watching. And that's it.
Bye,
everybody,
Aaron.
have a great night. And we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.